October will be here before you know it, and we did receive a preview end of episode clip after episode 11, previewing episode 12. So what's good, y'all? It's your good sis Erica Vane coming to you right here on Erica Vane TV with another Sistas video. And in this video, I'm going to give you the preview breakdown for episode 12 from season 6 of Tyler Perry's Sistas. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on your bell notification because I'm having all of the in-depth conversations that you want to have about your favorite Tyler Perry show, Sistas, right here on Erica Vane TV, and you don't want to miss it. I've already posted my first video essays in the Sistas universe titled Why Fatima Chose Zach, and after you finish this video, go ahead and check that out, as well as the hundreds of other Sistas videos that I have on this channel. Now, this one is definitely going to be a quick one because we don't get too much in way of preview for this episode. And if you want to explore the second half of season 6, I also have my 6B teaser breakdown, which gives you the breakdown of the little teaser that they also gave us. But without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about this preview. Before we jump into this video, I have to let you know that this video was created during the 2023 WGA and SAG-AFTRA strikes. Without the labor of the writers and actors currently on strike, the series being covered here wouldn't exist. Through the duration of these strikes, my company and I stand in solidarity with both unions and are refusing paid opportunities presented by struck companies such as the 8 major Hollywood studios. Content created on Erica Vane platforms are independent of any struck company and not created in promotion of said company. Articles, videos, and audio posts are created in critique of the media in support of the artists who created it. It is important that you, the audience, know that these strikes are a result of corporate greed. The writers and actors have been victimized by major studios for quite some time, and the time is now to demand fair pay and working conditions, standardized practices across streaming business models, and other terms that will ensure the pipeline for new aspiring creators remains open and viable for years to come. At this time, neither union is calling for a boycott of any television or film content. If you would like to support either or both unions, consider donating to strike funds, walking local picket lines, and using your social media platform to amplify messages delivered daily by union members and leaders. Links to official websites and more information can be found in the description box down below. Videos explaining both strikes and continual strike news can be found on Erica Vane TV. Now let's get into it. So Andi is at the law firm at the top of this little teaser clip, and she is talking to Danni and she's saying we need to help her. And then Danni is at work at the airport, and she's like, yeah, she has really lost her mind. I want to take a second here because yes, Andi is talking about Karen. Karen definitely, I guess, shows up at the law firm, but again, I don't believe that Karen actually shot Fatima. I do think that her showing up and her presence and being willing to, being about that life and wanting to smoke is something that could startle Andi. Andi gets startled very, very easily. So her standing in the corner with these big ass bright eyes, so worried and concerned, talking about they need to help Karen and calling Danni to do so. It's not surprising to me, but it also, again, it does not prove that Karen actually shot Fatima. If you want to have that conversation, I do have a video discussing why exactly I don't think that this actually happened. But I'm not going to go into that here. You can check that out in that video. What I do want to say before moving forward is it's interesting to me when we get to see the girls talk about we need to help this person in our group. We need to help our sister. That's it. Like, that is a conversation or a point in conversation a lot of times when it comes to them. However, I'm not fully seeing where the help actually comes from. The help, or what the help actually is supposed to do. The help that we get to see them actually do just looks like them crowding together at somebody's house and then talking to them maybe about why people feel like they're wrong. The help does not look like really intentionally walking into a conversation with your homegirl, your best friend, your sister, and seeking the intention of her feeling heard, her feeling loved, her feeling seen. Even when we go to the intervention with Danni, I think that might have been the best possible one we've seen thus far, because I do think that Karen came with really great intentions, and Sabrina, she's so damn meek. She has great intentions, but she is not vocal enough to really be able to take up real estate within their friend group and vocalize what needs to be vocalized. I think that Andi did not come with the best intentions. I think that Andi came with a judgmental mind and spirit, and she deserved to get her ass cussed out, but that's neither here nor there. It's only but so much talking that you can do. And I feel like Andi calling Danni, talking about Karen and how they need to help her, and then their form of help is literally just going to go and tell her how she's wrong. That is not actually helpful. Even if Karen is crazy in this moment, even if Karen is delusional in this moment, even if whatever you think about her is the case, people deserve to feel heard. People deserve to feel valued. People deserve to feel like they matter. And if you cannot get that from your friend group, from your sisters, then you damn sure can't get it from nowhere else. So personally, I feel like this is not the time for them to corral their asses back over to Karen's house after the night before. Y'all were all over there shucking and jiving and kikiing, and then allowing this woman to come in and violate my home, violate my space, violate me in this way. And then you think you're going to bring your goofy asses back to sit on my comfy ass couch and then tell me how wrong I am for saying I'm going to shoot that hoe if she come through my door again? Absolutely the hell not. So I'm not even looking forward to this. Like, even seeing Andi in this moment talk about, oh, we need to go and help her. Girl, you can't help her. You cannot help your damn self. Andi, you need to put your head in whatever books or case you got at this damn law firm and mind your cute ass business, because you are literally not a help to anybody in any of these damn circumstances. If anything, your ass is a hindrance. Your ass is a liability. And with you playing the 50 and going back and forth across enemy lines between Karen and Fatima, you're becoming even more of a liability. So just stay out of it and mind your goddamn business. If you're so stressed, if you're so scared, if you're so worried, tap out, honey. Realize when you don't have the damn capacity, take your ass home, open a bottle of wine, and look out of your beautiful ass window in your penthouse that you should not have, but whatever, and just zone out. Leave people to their own damn devices. Leave people to their messiness. If your ass can't actually help, leave people the hell alone, because don't hurt. And that's where I really start to get super annoyed, because in addition to me just not loving Andi's storyline, not loving her character, wanting more for her as a character, it starts to piss me off when you also position yourself like you can save somebody when your ass can't even save yourself, and you literally just make situations worse. So now you just making me madder. I'm just watching you and I'm getting madder. And then Daniella, I'm coming over to your ass at the airport, because while you might have the best intentions, sweep your goddamn porch, honey, because it's dirty. You want to look at Karen and talk about how delusional she is, how crazy she is. You got spat on and beat, and now you are in you're in a committed relationship with a man who is engaged, and he got engaged giving the girl the ring that he wanted to give to you after he flaunted this white woman in your goddamn face. Like, girl, you need to help Karen. Help Karen do what? What can you help her with? Help her get into a throuple with Zach and Fatima? Because that's what your ass is walking right into. Mindy ain't gone. She's sitting somewhere cute with her goddamn ring on her finger, waiting for her man to come back and say, what's the plan? What you want to help Karen do, Danni? And not that the abuse, I want to be clear, I don't want to say that the abuse, I'm not saying that the abuse that Danni experienced was her fault. I just think that Tyler is glossing over all that she's experienced, and now she's running around here back holier than thou, even as if she's not a damn drunk, and have some things that she needs to process. She's going through some stuff, and she needs to sit and deal with that. She's running from one thing to the next, like literally creating internal chaos in a spiral, and then you want me to sit here and watch her play holier than thou than Karen? Really? When whether y'all believe it or not, whether y'all feel it or not, because I don't care, punch the air, slide down the wall, because I'm going to say what I'm going to say, right? Whether y'all want to believe it or not, Karen is probably the only sister who has been invested, engaged, and enthralled in a man that would actually justify some of the so-called delusional behavior that y'all are actually seeing play out. The rest of you bitches are being dumb for men that you have known for 6 weeks. Huh? Make that make sense. Andi, you have known him for 6 months. Cool. But he's been married for them damn 6 months. In the last 6 weeks, he has gotten out of that damn marriage. So you have only actually experienced this unmarried man for 6 weeks. And this is all that you're going through for him? Daniella, you have met Preston 6 weeks ago, and this is all that you're going through for him, and then y'all want me to sit as the audience member and watch them try to come for Karen as if Karen is the goofiest one out the goddamn bunch when she has 3 years invested? And shout out to the people in the comment section talking about something, let the timeline go. I'm not letting it go. Stop asking me. I'm not letting it go because it matters. Y'all want Karen to go ahead and walk away and stop doing this and stop doing that, but time actually matters. And the reason why some of y'all in the comment section talking about you want me to let the timeline go, because it don't make sense that Fatima is giving up as much as she's giving up in a matter of 6 weeks. But then you got nothing but smoke for Karen, who has been going through this for 3 years. Anyway, let me go back on to this little preview, child. I just had to get that off my chest because in watching just the first moments of this preview and just hearing these 2 lines, we need to help her. Yeah, because she's tripping. She's crazy. It's like, both of y'all shut the hell up. For real. Like, go sit in the corner. Time out. Because if it's not Sabrina, I don't want none of you hoes talking to her. I don't want none of you hoes supposedly trying to help Karen, because you're actually not trying to help Karen. You're trying to be messy. You're trying to be in her business, and you actually don't have the resources, the tools, or the capacity to provide the help that she actually needs. And the help that she needs is to feel seen and heard. The help that she needs is to cathartically release. The help that she needs is a push to get out of this cycle that she's getting pulled back into, yes. But none of you hoes can provide it because y'all are stuck in y'all goofy ass cycles as well. So no. And it's a little bit unfortunate we didn't get to see Sabrina. And Daniella, I'm pissed because you taking this call from Andi talking about something's wrong, we need to help her. Sabrina already told you that Andi need to stay her ass away from Karen. And then now you're conspiring with Andi to go over there to help Karen. You're smarter than that, Daniella. Cut it out. Moving on, we're down at the damn courthouse, and I guess this is the new DA, another big boss, some white man who was sitting across from Maurice like, listen here, I didn't watch the security footage, and it looked like your ass was in distress when you came in there. It didn't look like you was conspiring to rob this bank. It didn't look like you was in charge at all. And Maurice is like, well, I said what I said. Well, what you said was some bullshit. Get out of here. Thank you, sir. Thank you for there being somebody down here at this damn courthouse, jailhouse, rock, whatever the hell it is, that has some damn sense. And throw Maurice's ass out of here, because this is not the way. And then while you at it, go ahead and lump up Logan's ass while we there, because yes, you're just trying to make police chief. And I can see it. I can smell it all on you. It's giving desperation and dumbness. Take your ass back to your desk and figure out a stronger case, and don't come to me with this bullshit no more. I mean, this man ain't gonna say all that, but I'm hoping that he say all that, and I'm hoping he carrying that energy. It's giving, Mr. White Man, you finna save us from the purgatory that is this goofy ass storyline, so I'm here for it. And I want you to have all the smoke that you possibly need to dismiss this bullshit. But you know, Logan ain't going down without a fight, because he wants to confront Sabrina before they all walk up out of there. Maurice, Calvin, and Sabrina. And he's like, I know you did it, but you don't know shit with your short ass. No shade, short man, but listen here, I just had to say it. Logan is the greatest disappointment to me for new characters in the Sistas universe. I have said that before, and I'm gonna say it again. Yeah, I'm just glad that Maurice is walking his ass up out of there. Go home and think about this. Think about how you gonna Uber and get some money to get some new damn non-tacky furniture and move on with y'all damn lives. Y'all are not going down for this. Logan is going to go down for this. Keep y'all heads down, mind y'all business, keep telling the damn truth, and keep it moving. Now, the only thing I don't understand about this trailer, and it cut off for me, so I don't get to see the whole part, and I'm not going to go try to watch it because I really don't care this much. But Daniella is at the airport, and there's some fine ass man who approaches her, and
I just think it's only fair.
And he says, I just think it's only fair. And she's like, I just think it's only fair. I don't know if this has something to do with her leaving early, because she's probably about to go meet up with Andi to go over there to Karen's house because they got to intervene with Karen. or if this has to do with Q and like him in a wheelchair and trying to swap shifts. I don't know. I don't care. It feels very, very non-consequential. So you fine, sir. Thanks for coming on our screen for the little 2.5 seconds that you thought you're finna be here. I don't think that he's going to be super impactful for the story. And that's my thoughts on episode 12. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. What do you want to happen? Because, child, this little teaser didn't give us much of nothing. And there's plenty of things that we need to discuss, okay? I'm your good sis you love to talk TV with. I'm headed to the comment section now to see what you're thinking, what you're feeling, and what you're predicting. Drop your comment down below. Give this video a like because you made it all the way to the end so I know that you liked it. And I'm going to see you in the next one because you subscribed and your bell notification is on. See ya.